we're back. It's March 2012, and Plain Ketchup is here to get you through it. First, there's Hot Sauce, a weekly audio podcast where Lindsay and I interview guests from the entertainment industry based on monthly themes. And the theme of the month is jobs. On March 5th, it's David Price from the band Brite Futures. He's talking about his time working on a boat. Here's a clip of his music.
Make it a club hit, we can all dance till we don't give a shit what it's about.
And here's a clip of the episode.
Let's play the Imagine game, and what's the worst job that you could ever imagine having?
First thing that came to my mind, I don't know if it's true, but it's like sewage worker.
Yeah.
Really strong smells don't suit me all that well.
I don't know if they really suit anybody that well.
I just feel like I would be throwing up while working a lot.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be the best work.
No, I mean, I was just realizing that I haven't quite done sewage, but when I was a dishwasher at a restaurant, I had to clean the grease trap once a week.
On March 12th, it's comedian Chase Roper. He's talking about his time working at Walmart before quitting and becoming a stay-at-home dad. Here's a clip of the episode.
The thing that I remember the most is when I realized I have to quit this already. There was two workers that were sitting at my break table, and one person noticed the other guy was like eating like a pastrami sandwich. He decided, let's talk about this. They went from discussing what sandwich they're eating to what other kinds of sandwiches they've liked. And eventually it went from saying like, I like this. Do you like this? Or I've had this sandwich. It turned into just naming foods that they've eaten. And if you just walk into the room, it just literally sounded like two people saying different things you can eat.
On March 19th, it's me, Jimmy Failla.
He's talking about his time driving a taxi before quitting and getting his own radio show. And here's a clip of the episode.
My favorite story from driving a cab, I had an old man get in. He was like, hey, do you like baseball? And I was like, yeah, I like baseball. And he stuck his hand through the partition. And he was like, yeah, my name's Red Shandist. You know, I used to manage. These guys aren't as tough nowadays as they used to be. And I was like, wow, I've heard of you. And he told me this wonderful story about baseball and the color barrier and Branch Rickey. He shook my hand and I went home and I was so fascinated and I Googled the guy, and the guy died in 1972.
Oh, man. Maybe it was a ghost.
That's what I said. I was like, was it his ghost?
On March 26th, it's musician Josh Preston. He's talking about his time working on a boat. Here's a clip of his music.
I'll try not to move, and if I do, I'm truly sorry.
And, you guessed it, a clip of the episode.
I heard my boss just kind of scream like a schoolgirl, and the door to his office flew open, and he's kind of racing backwards with a can of Raid and a dustpan, hitting and spraying this cockroach at the same time, and it was like a small horse. It was really gross and really scary, but it was pretty fantastic.
Time for videos. On March 14th, Lindsay, Nicole, and I do a vlog about our jobs. And here's a clip of the episode.
One of my coworkers got her ass slapped the other day. Yeah, it's like we're back in the 60s.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who, I mean, I'm not excusing it, but was it an older gentleman that did it and thought it was okay?
Through the 60s? It was a middle-aged man who was eating with his wife.
On March 21st, it's the third installment of Plain Ketchup's Kitchen Mishaps. Here's a clip of the episode.
Bonus round! Here, wanna look at my taco? I'm 24 years old, and I'm eating a taco filled with Captain Crunch.
Captain Morgan Crunch. I'm so not funny. I say this with love, you are a disgusting human being.
On March 28th, we take a trip inside the vault back to the pre-ketchup days of NOT John Stamos, episode 2. And another clip of the episode.
He's just screaming $1 at the top of his lungs and stabbing the shit out of him.
But I'll never think they'll know the same again.
No.
And don't forget to check out our recipe page under bonus material on plainketchuppodcast.com. You'll find a recipe from our very own chef Nicole Marganow. But wait, there's more. And now, the winner of the February giveaway, who's going to win a lot of cool prizes from our guests. Dun dun dun! That's you. Maybe, if you're lucky. If it is you, email jamieandlindsay@gmail.com by April 1st. That's Nicole's birthday, by the way. And and play again this time. All you have to do is either sign up for our newsletter on plainketchuppodcast.com or send an email to jamieandlindsay@gmail.com with the subject Plain Ketchup Giveaway in the subject line, and you'll be entered into the drawing for a lot of really neat prizes. Good luck. Well, that's all for this month. Tune in next time on plainketchuppodcast.com or youtube.com/plainketchup. This is my announcer voice, and it's not going away. NOT John Stamos, Episode 2. If it is, gonna win a lot of really cool stuff from our guests this month. This is it.